Welcome back, my adoring public, to more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3, Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, the Heimdall field exercises began in earnest. Class 7 is leaving soon, huh? You guys be careful out there. You've changed a bit lately, haven't you, Valerie? Mm-hmm. I've heard she started showing off her singing skills in Modern Music Club. That's... Jeez. Can you guys just focus on the field exercises already? We were able to help her out with that. Oh, Instructor Toa. Are you sure we don't need to set up the communication infrastructure? Yeah, the capital has its own infrastructure. That being said, communication can be limited depending on the area you're in. You'll just need to be patient in regards to that. Anyway, communications shouldn't be an issue. Heimdall is amazing. These field exercises feel even more tense than usual. Especially with those spies from a certain countries still in hiding. But just like the principal said, we need to keep giving it our all. Sure, but maybe you're giving too much. Yeah, no need to be so tense. Yeah, I guess you're right. We don't want to speak that kind of evil into existence, even though that's definitely what's going on. Ooh. Well, Professor Schmidt, I leave Class 9 to you. I already gave them their assignments. They can handle themselves from here on out. Ah, so Professor Schmidt's going to handle military finance for you while you're out, huh? If you're going to remember anything, remember this. I am here to do my own research. Full stop. It doesn't matter if the students have any questions. That's what Irving and my disciple are for. Well, that's pretty much exactly how he conducts his classes. Good old Professor Schmidt. Wait! Challenge? I suppose one game won't kill me. You can now play Vantage Masters against Professor Schmidt. Huh. And he uses Sorcerer.
Let's begin.
Wow. Everybody plays this game, dude. This is actually a very good starting hand. What you got for us? Hepetus and Pellet and Marm. Because he's got 6 already for some reason. That's a little wild, but okay. I don't know how he managed to get 6 mana on his very first turn. But we can also... Ooh, not enough. Dang, I was really hoping to be able to drop Blix turn 1. We still can. Remove Seal from target, restores 3 HP to target. Let's get rid of Hepetus. And then we can drop Parancel. We'll save Blaze for Blix. Next turn, baby. I really should have taken a look at what Sorcerer could do. He's got his own Blix out. We gotta get that off the field. Oh. Alright, well, at least we got Pellet. We did not, however, get Marme. Seals an enemy's actions for 2 turns. Too expansive. A little bit of that action. And then a little bit... Oh, and Blix can't even hurt us. We do want to get Marme out of there, though. Alright. Hopefully Blix survives this next turn, but it might not. Zamulpen. And he got 2 magic crystals on his side of the field. Oh! I guess, okay, that is only when we're attacking. Oh well. Alright, so there's the Vanish. Unvilve. Go ahead and start stacking that damage. Get you out of here. And then deal some damage to you. Clear out that side of the field. And then next turn, we can start abusing Unvilve's power. Unvivle's. Well, okay, so he sacrificed his Fifenal. Whoo! That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright. That is what we call a bad situation. We need the medic. Blaze. Yeah, because we're only going to be attacking. And we can transmute next turn. Yeah, Dacombe. Don't want to see you do anything next turn. Whoa! Creates a magic crystal. Okay, we want that. Oh, but that's the master, though. I like using the ranger. Yeah, going in on our freaking life, dude. Alright, there's Reku. Seals an enemy's actions for 2 turns. Can't do much else. Let's get Kyrie or Bell out of here. And then we can start working this thing. We should still be able to do this. Okay, a magic crystal. That's gonna help out. Ooh. A Gwen Foss. And that thing attacked us twice. Okay, so Rean. Rean's gotta go. Alright. You out of there. This card can act twice. And then summon you. Skill. Next turn, baby. Aside from him drawing anything crazy, we got this next turn. Okay, cool. I was just worried it would be another Rean. Alright. Sure, we can get Gia Bro out there. Doesn't matter. And this is why I really like using Ranger.
Oh, interesting.
You need a lot of cards to keep your HP high, but outside of that, you should be good to go. And then who's in? Kyrie, what's up? It feels strange to be diving straight into field exercises when we just left leaves. I need to switch gears. I'm sure we have a lot ahead of us. Buy medicine. We're not gonna do that. But yes, as long as you can keep your ranger healthy, being able to snipe from the back row is basically unmatched, and we should probably redo everybody's equipment. I'm glad we were able to get there before I forgot. Whew. All right. Strength plus 100. Let's give Rean. Well, I guess the True Gladiator belt is probably going to bail us out more than it wouldn't. Alright, so he's good. Boost her up a bit. Prevent stat down. Yeah, and have her get that. We'll have you be able to take a few more hits. And then a Gladiator headband. Auto CP up 2 per turn. And then have her be a little sturdier for us. Hold on. Yeah, give you the Extragas. And the battle spikes, which are better for you. Yeah. Alright, everybody's outfitted with battle spikes, which is good. I don't think we've got any more... Yeah, we don't have any more auto CP up anything. That just means we'll have to give those to him. Alright, one's still blue for you. We can sell some of these coral rings. And holy symbol, why not? In fact, yeah, we can drop the gladiator belt from her. Prevents, yeah, I'll give her the passionate rouge. Well, that doesn't really... We need something that ups her arts attack so that gels better with her. Oh, maybe we don't have anything like that. Alright, well. Well, we already gave it to What's-Her-Face, and I'm not going to change that off, so... That is fine. And... Red emblem, why not? Alright. So that's everybody outfitted. Ooh, don't want to leave the train just yet. We still have people on the Dareflinger we want to talk to. Though these people that I just mentioned happen to not be in car 3. There we go, here's one. Whew, I'm already tired. Not sleeping on the train is so different. Well, we did leave at 5 a.m., so it's understandable. You think drinking canned coffee is enough to wake you up? Well, I did have some already this morning. So sleepy. Don't drink too much. Have we played against Sydney? I think we might have. There's no, like, battle record or anything like that, so it's tough to keep track. Ooh, what are you up to? Yuna, are you in Class 7 heading to Heimdall now? Yep, we're going to meet with the governor first. Jessica, are you maintaining your spear? Looks like you're more into it than usual. Yes, with Principal Le Guin around, I can't help it. I can't wait for my chance to demonstrate the results of all my training. Good luck, Jessica! It's nice to know that she is psyched up. And lastly, we got our boy Big V, at least in here. Rean, will you be going off with Toa and the students? Yeah, just for a little while. I ask that you remain vigilant while you are out there. Were Toa to be injured, it would be a serious blow to the branch campus. Yeah, no arguments there. Thanks for worrying about me, Valimar. And now, let's see what everybody out here is up to. We have someone who is green. Looks like it's Sandy. So this is the South Ostia Highway. There's plenty of lakes and wild plants out here. Plus, the beasts look nice and healthy. This'll be more than enough for us to survive on. Freddy really sees the world in an interesting light. Yep, that's one thing that'll never change. Heimdall is nearby. I wonder if my parents and sister are doing well. So he's got a sister. Oh yeah, doesn't your sister go to that girls' school? Okay, so she's a Saint Astraea student as well. We're good friends, right? Mind if I make friends with her too? Ash, what are you implying? My sister loves pretty boys. You and Kurt are dangerous. You hear that, pretty boy? You want to compete to see who she'd fall for first? Of course not. Why don't you show Wayne a little more respect? That's right. Ash, you can learn a thing or two from Kurt. The boys are so noisy. I don't blame Wayne, though. Alright, the field exercises are about to start. I'm gonna go all out this time, too. It's nice to see Leo being her usual self. Yes, it's really reassuring. I heard that the principal will be joining Class 8 on our field exercises. The curriculum will be changing accordingly. I feel for Instructor Randy. Good point. Yeah, he's used to being the rambunctious one. The theme of our exercises will be defending Heimdall. We'll start with hand-to-hand combat in the morning. Perhaps I'll play the part of the enemy. If you're the enemy, we're gonna need a whole army. But since you offered, I think I'll take you up on that. Going up against someone like you should be a good experience for the kids. I'm glad you understand. Good luck, Randy. Yeah, he's going to need it. Jeez, she always butts into our business at the last minute. And probably on purpose too. Really ticks me off. Well, look at it this way. Maybe she's testing you. Or you can consider this the principal's way of showing affection. Or perhaps they're both right, Randolph. She is standing right there. Randy only has himself to blame. What? No one asked you. Guess I'll just have to suck it up. Heading out, Class 7? I wish you success in your special ops missions in Heimdall. Focus on what lies ahead and don't let yourself be caught up in unimportant distractions. Distractions? What do you mean by that? I think she may be referring to Calvard. Or the main campus, perhaps? There are any number of distractions she could be referring to. There are a number of ways you could interpret her words. You weren't actually referring to anything specific, were you? That's correct. You should each find your own answer. You as well, Schwarzer. Yeah, I'll take your words to heart. So, we've got Major Michael over here being antisocial per usual. Alright, Schwarzer, if you're heading to the RMP, would you send a message? No, I shouldn't mix business with personal matters. Dude, rely on us a little bit, Michael. Never mind then. Was it for Major Claire by chance? I've been curious too. What is your relationship with her? I usually don't talk about personal matters, but now that Schwarzer knows, I don't really need to hide it. Major Revelt is my cousin. Huh? What? Really? I knew it. I had a feeling, but it's still hard to believe. Yes, both their looks and personality are so different. But at the same time, they're somewhat similar. Well, either way, that was quite the surprise. Enough with this already. Quit the chit-chat and hurry to Heimdall. Major Irving has it tough. And we've got Sandy as the last... Oh, and Tita all the way over there. Oh, well, let's save Sandy for last then. So the main campus's own armored train, the Arc Royale. Woof, that red coat is gorgeous. Wait, hold up. Since when did the main campus get their own version of the Dareflinger? Yeah, you'd think having the Courageous will be enough for them. Aye, feels like they're trying to show off to us. Whatever, all we have to do is show them up. Well then, he sure is fired up. I can understand why though. Alright, Tita and Gustav. The Orbital Gear 3. If they can mass produce it, it'd be really helpful for mining. Yeah, it's probably good for drilling and explosions. Depending on the situation, you can change the arms for different applications too. I see. That's an interesting perspective, Gustav. He's always thinking. How are things going with the Orbital Gear, Tita? I believe the professor pointed out a few things earlier. That's right. Thankfully, we've made several improvements since the last tests. That's good to hear. And Sandy, what will you have us accomplish? take care of for you. Oh, Instructor Rean, everyone! I was wondering if you could help me with something. Something? What is it? Well, my parents sent me something. It's a legendary recipe that they found in storage. Alright. Legendary, huh? Huh, sounds fishy. How dare you! I haven't actually eaten it before, but according to my mom, the taste is out of this world. It's on our regulars list of top 3 dishes. You have a ranking? Now I'm curious. But being that it's legendary, is there a reason you can't cook it anymore? Probably gonna need a fish. Yes, it requires a certain rare ingredient. It's called a moon truffle. At least it's not a fish. Got enough of that in Crossbill. Truffles? Aren't those like rare, expensive mushrooms? Yes, something like that. But I've never heard of moon truffles. I've never heard of it either. Ha! Pretty rare for you to not know something. In other words, it must be truly rare. Yep, that's right. It's shaped like a normal truffle, but it has a silver glisten. Some people call it the queen of all truffles. But according to my notes, they can be found around Heimdall. Oh, really? Yes, but they're rare, so they still aren't easy to come by. They're usually found in damp, deserted areas. Well, we'll just keep our eyes peeled on the minimap. I see, so you're saying you want us to look for them. Yep, precisely. The recipe calls for 1, but ideally I'd like 3. Would you be able to help me revive this legendary recipe? Once it's complete, you'll be the first to eat it. Definitely. You're all okay with this, right? Of course, we have no reason to decline. Well, can't say no to good food. I'm curious about the dish, too. We'll return to you once we've completed the task. Alright, sounds like a plan. Thank you, everyone! Legendary recipe. Alright. All that said, back onto the South Ostia Highway retread. So nostalgic. Val Flame Palace in the distance. Rean? Is that what? Maybe their main camp? There's nothing on the screen. Yeah, it's right over there. That's Heimdall, one of the biggest cities in Zemuria. It really is enormous. Heimdall, also known as the Vermilion Capital. From here, you can see where it got the name. When I attended the all-girls school, I was never allowed to go out, so this is kind of refreshing. Yeah, the city's so big, it's rare to need to travel beyond it. Is that so? Instructor Rean? Instructor Toa? What is it? Oh, it's nothing. Let's get going. Before we head to Heimdall, though, maybe we can explore the area a bit and get some work in. Sure? Why did he glance over at that hill? There's nothing over there. All right. There it is. There's our first moon truffle.
Do be careful. That enemy's strong.
Well, we've got some charges, so...
There! This one's
Get
strong.
some, dude.
Be careful.
All right. One, analyze. Gold Cider, level 46. A large monster with an outer shell like golden armor. It attacks by charging, driving back anything in its path.
It's my turn.
And he doesn't have anything. So we can just strike it.
It's down!
I'll assist.
All right.
And then next up, she will do the same thing.
Now.
And HZ mouse.
Arcus activate.
That thing looks
My
freaking
turn.
wild. And then we can analyze the tail jumper. Dang, dude, this is everything. Tail jumper, level 44. A small monster that uses its powerful tail to leap around highways. Attacks with a surprising amount of power. And there's our guard break, but it's worth it. HZ mouse, level 45. A hateful rodent that discharges electricity when angered. It apparently tries to follow children around. So, this is definitely not the kind of electric rodent that you want to try battling
My turn.
against. Maybe that means Hertz? That might be Hertz mouse. Sinister Hornet, level 44. A mutated Hornet monster where poison kills with one sting. Any encounter with it is dangerous, so it can
My
inflict
turn.
death blow. High Heavens. 10 turns, 80% damage reduction, and restores 50% HP.
High Heavens formation.
Let's go!
I don't mind that at all. It'd be nice if he could walk a bit more. Probably going to need to throw a move onto Kurt. Got him.
It's
You guys didn't like that, did you?
I shall go.
And you can
Activate
activate
Fragorok.
the Frago.
Destroy.
Ooh, kill
Now.
him.
An opening! It's
All
my
right, Rean,
turn!
make us proud.
Second form, Gale! It's down!
Let's get him.
Let's go, everyone!
Understood.
Understood!
All right.
It's my
So
turn.
maybe we jumped the gun a bit on that, but at least we can bully the crap out of them to
Too
get
slow.
more BP. Quite
My
easily, I
turn.
might
Yeah.
add.
It's down!
The gold side is going to come back before the Hertz mouse,
Let's
so
go! Sit!
we really want to get
Now.
it before the Hertz
assist.
mouse tries to hop on our shoulder or something.
Now.
Strike! Windblade formation!
We're probably not going to beat it
Now.
to that. Yeah.
There.
All right.
Now.
An opening!
That's just going to heal a little bit.
I shall
5k
go.
damage, which is more than a little bit, but let's activate
Activate
Fragorok
Fragorok.
again.
Destroy. Now.
All right, Instructor.
Rean.
Got it!
Yeah.
Sit! My turn!
Put a little bit more damage onto it. And it looks like we
Let's
delayed
go.
it a little bit
Sit.
too. That is always
My turn.
nice.
There.
All right.
Though we ended up having to expend quite
Very
a
well.
few
Yeah.
BP. That's fine
There.
though.
It's mine.
Still got the win. Alright. So I'm doubting
Let's get going.
that there is anything else out here that we did not face off against in that battle. That is the way we came. Damp areas, huh? Looks like this. Oh, nope.
Let's get
It's
going.
up there. We will be swinging around.
You're from Heimdall, aren't you, Instructor Toa?
Yep, I go home to visit on occasion. I wish I could give you a tour of the city, but now's not the best time.
It's okay. We're gonna get this done.
There's that can-do attitude, but yeah, had no idea what Toa's backstory was until now. Well, we still don't know what her
Tough one.
backstory is. All right, so this should be the first one. Or maybe it'll be something completely different, but it's not likely to be. Oh, I wonder what that shiny thing is. It's shaped like a truffle? Nice! That must mean it's a moon truffle. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's bag this thing and get on with it. The group obtained a moon truffle. Excellent. It's quite aromatic. It's safe to say we can expect a lot from Sandy's cooking with this. Now we just need 3 more. And for that,
treasure!
Lost Genesis R. We should
Let's get
probably
going.
take a look at what everybody's got equipped, because we've gotten a lot of new stuff. Is there anything else around here worth getting our grubby paws on? Is the next question. Yeah, I probably should equip something that tells us where all the treasure chests are.
Looks like a real tough
but
one.
it is actually very difficult to fit that into somebody's orbment in a way that satisfies me anyways. Oh.
I can see a lot of fish here.
Here I go!
Let's go.
Let's give Kurt some action
There.
here. We're just gonna fish the ones.
Got one. Yeah, it got away.
So like I said, we're just gonna
There.
fish the once.
Got one.
Got it.
Feels like a big one.
Ooh. Come to Papa.
All right, a big one.
Gold salmon. Well, that was fruitful. And we're going to get our grubby paws on this. Oh, excellent.
Got a need for speed. Yeah.
And now we can keep it moving steadily along. We're going the wrong way, aren't we? Yep. We sure are. All right. So let's go the correct way to actually get this done. Now that we've fished a little bit, killed a whole lot, gotten some stuff, made some plans that I'm probably going to forget about, but our orbments are already pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Okay, there's no treasure chests over here. And so since our orbments are so nice, we don't have to worry about getting clobbered. Ooh, you guys see that bus back there? Wow, there's just people milling about at the gates. So this is the southern gate of Heimdall. It's freaking huge. There's so many people even though it's barely dawn. I guess people from the surrounding area must like to come here to sell things. And it seems like buses were implemented recently too. Ah, I saw those in Crossbell as well. I heard they have been using them beyond the city since last year. Is that so? Is it the same kind of bus that's used in Crossbell? I mean, probably. It should be. Look, here it comes. I like those buses with the cat ears better myself, but these ones are okay, I guess. Even though it's a different color, it still makes me nostalgic. Oh, but isn't there another means of transportation in Heimdall? The light rail, or the tram or something, right? Yes, the orbital tram. There's one coming right up. There it is. I'm getting Blue Block flashbacks. Wow, it's like a little train. Let's hop on and head to Heimdall Station. Good idea. It should only take about 10 minutes. So, fun fact, there's a light rail in the city that I live in, but I didn't know that you needed to actually like pay to ride it, because I would only ever use it in like the butt crack of dawn going to the airport. So like the first 6 times I used it, I rode for free. I still ride for free, but now I'm more careful about it now that I know I'm not supposed to. But shh, don't tell anybody. My village is about an hour away from here, but all that fresh air helps give the vegetables such great depths of flavor. Now then, after a short break, I'll be on my merry way to take them to the stores in the city. And then what are you doing? Sister Lala, I've started going out to small villages to teach Sunday school. So the buses really come in handy. Especially since I'm just awful with directions. I don't know, dude. Being awful with directions mixed with having to ride a bus normally ends pretty badly. The tram's just arrived. Should we take it to Heimdall Station? Yeah. No need to lollygag.
The West Circuit tram will soon be departing via Heimdall Station. We recommend passengers wishing to board this tram make haste.
Yeah. You see everybody else sprinting for the tram, you gotta get a move on. And now we're gonna be able to go ahead and say hi to Daddy Regnitz. See what he's been up to. Heimdall. This place definitely feels like a huge city, even though we're never going to be able to walk around these parts we just saw. But it's still big. We've got plenty of cashola to upgrade our stuff, and a lot of Sepith mass too should be. Get a load of that slack-jawed stare. Well, it's not unusual for first-time visitors here to find themselves awestruck. It's pretty big, I guess. I mean, crossbow and orders are big too, but they're nothing like this. The city's so large, it's been split up into 16 districts. Home to approximately 880,000 people, I hear it's as big as Calvard's capital. A little bigger, actually. I think they have 790,000? I remember Angie mentioning she'd been there. Is that so? I've heard the population of Heimdall has even been on the rise lately. That's right. A lot of people have been moving in since after the Civil War. Heimdall and Crossbell have both been growing at shocking speeds. I believe it's due to the 8 Metropolis plan, no? Oh yeah, something about standardizing the tax code in all the big cities to curb the nobles' power. Is that what that whole plan is for? I believe the main reason is for the sake of smooth economic flow, though I hear effects like that were considered as well. It's probably both. Well, looks like they've all been doing their studying. These are definitely some of the most economically conscious, like, societally aware teenagers you'll run into. Teenagers from Persona definitely wouldn't have been able to talk about the world they live in like that, that's for sure. As their political economics teacher, I couldn't be more proud of them. Oh, here comes the turn. And are we going to be able to see it? We're definitely going to end up at Val Flame Palace at some point. When that point will be is undetermined so far. Gonna have to find out who we gotta kick the crap out of. Well, there's definitely gonna be a lot of running around. We might even meet Wayne's little sister since he mentioned her. Might have a request that takes us to Saint Estrella or something like that. I just hope Blue Blanc leaves us alone. Heimdall Central Station. Doesn't look like there's any unique NPCs about. It's pretty big, sure, but Crossbell Station is about the same size. Is it? If you say so, Yuna. And I bet this place doesn't have a big main street like... What the heck is that? Ah, the big building at the end of the street? That's Val Flame Palace. It's both home to the Imperial family and the headquarters of a number of government administrations. If I recall correctly, this thoroughfare is called Vancour Street. That's right. It's famous for having terrible traffic around rush hour. I bet it's only going to get worse the more people are able to afford orbital cars. Now that they're not a million Mira anymore. Shout out to Crossbell. Don't feel bad. Heimdall has had a long time to get as grand as it is today. But because it's such an old city, they're still having some trouble laying out the power grid. I hear they plan to use Crossbell City's infrastructure as reference. though I doubt they'll build anything here that's quite as impressive as Orcus Tower. They probably wouldn't want anything to overshadow Val Flame Palace. I'm fairly certain that's the case around, like, the Capitol building and the what's it called? The Washington Monument? Like, you can't have any big buildings around there to spoil the view. Oh, yeah?
Good morning.
Claire!
Instructor Claire!
Sorry for the wait.
I didn't think you'd be the one coming to get us.
I wanted to tell you I deeply appreciate everything you did back in Lemme.
Say nothing of it.
After I left, you managed to not only find Milliam, but stop the railway cannons too. I don't know how I can possibly begin to thank you.
You don't need to thank us. It was nothing.
It was simply part of our mission.
We had help from many other people, both from within the branch campus and without.
That's right. So in a sense, we were able to do what we did thanks to everyone. Yourself included, Major.
I don't deserve such kind words, but I shouldn't waste any more of your time. Allow me to welcome you to Heimdall Central Station. Since the governor is currently visiting, I'll guide you to the RMP Command Center to meet with him.
Most excellent. Alright, Regnitz. What do you got for us? Give us the details, because he's got to have something juicy for us in addition to the letter. Okay. Everybody's doing their thing. Looks pretty good. There are a bunch more people and trains here than earlier. The station sees not only tourists and travelers, but a great deal of commuters as well. Makes me think back to 2 years ago. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Like, if Leaves and Trista are, like, only 30 minutes away, you can definitely have a job in Heimdall and commute via train. Wake up about an hour and 90 minutes beforehand, get ready, hop on over. I've got 9 to 5 on the brain, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, right. You guys met the governor here during one of your field studies. Yeah, that was when you were taking care of everything for Instructor Sarah. Well, yes. That's right. I remember you helping guide all the people evacuating. Oh, no, I didn't do much. Sounds like things really hit the fan, huh? Yes, there was quite a lot going on in Heimdall that day. Oh my, yes. Such as the princess and Elise getting kidnapped. That's a huge incident! Quite a lot going on, doesn't cover it at all! Wish I could have been there at the time. That's around when I was shipped from the workshop. Railway Military Police. Go ahead and be able to take a gander at all this going on. I wonder if it's just going to be him or if there's going to be a VIP with him. It'll probably just be him. Whoa. They've got an entire section all to themselves. I thought this was just going to be like a couple of rooms. Yep, it is just him. Well, I guess it's good to see you again, Governor. Claire might count. Thank you for meeting with us so early in the morning.
Hello there, Rean. Been a while since Crossbell, hasn't it? The same to you, of course, Miss Herschel. It would appear Class 7 has had some new additions since then.
You darn tootin'. Yeah, name's Ash Carbide. And I am Muse Egret. It is a pleasure to meet you, Governor.
Likewise. I'd like to welcome each of you to Heimdall. I'm sure it must be a bit disorienting to have your field exercises in a place as large as the capital, but the basics should be the same. Let's get down to business. First off, allow me to give you the information on our special request.
Excellent.
Thank you for waiting, sir.
Is that Cedric? What? That voice? So this is Cedric's own Class 7, I'm assuming. And it's led by Instructor Neidhart, Prince Cedric, and the main campus students and Instructor Neidhart?
It's a pleasure to see you again. You have my thanks for taking care of Alphen and Olivert back in Crossbell.
Good day, Schwarzer. You as well, Herschel. Starting last month, I resumed teaching at the main campus as a military instructor.
Well, I'll be.
I will be accompanying Class 1 on their civic security activities.
Civic security. Okay.
I am here to report the commencement of the main campus field exercises.
Likewise, I'm reporting the start of the branch campus's field exercises.
Understood. I'll pray for good news.
I hope the other 3 students with them, because they look kind of generic. Well, I figured they'd be here, but... You two are the ones who came with the prince when he crashed our Panzer Soldat training, aren't you? I'm guessing they're from the same class as you, Your Highness? Yes, out of the entirety of Class 1, we are the most elite members. Our field exercises this time will involve performing civic security activities. Civic security activities? I haven't heard anything about those. Are they exclusive to the main campus's curriculum? This is the first time we performed them was during our previous field exercises. This will be the second time. As for their content, it's fair to say they're similar to your special operations missions. Patrolling the area, assisting during crises, etc. The main difference is that we focus on public safety rather than requests from citizens. Those sound like military activities. I'd say they're a bit more advanced than that. North Ambria's own security measures aren't yet complete, unfortunately. However, we were able to contribute in a variety of ways, including disposing of all the parting gifts the society left behind. So they were fighting archaisms up in North Ambria. Even things like that. In any event, both your groups will be working together this time. But we'll be assigning you to different halves of the city to better suit each of your unique focuses. Different halves? That's just like... Yes, just like when your class was here 2 years ago. This time around, I would like the main campus to handle the east half of the city while the branch campus sees to the west half. This includes your respective field exercise camps and the roads leading out of the city in each direction. I see. Then that means we'll be in charge of watching over Vesta Street, the Leica District, and the Sankt District. Correct. Then the Prince's group will be responsible for Alto Street, the Garnier District, and the Ost District. Also, both groups' areas will include Vancour Street and Dreikel's Plaza. I see. Yes, that makes sense. It seems Kurt will be in charge of the district his family resides in. Yes, that's right. Oh yeah, that's where the headquarters of the Vander School is, huh? If I could direct your attention to these documents... Rean and Prince Cedric each received documents outlining their special operations missions and civic security activities. Attached to the usual documents was an additional form titled Top Priority Missions. Top Priority Mission: investigate and capture the members of Hercules, a special task force from Calvert currently hiding out in Heimdall. Ooh. There it is. So it was Calvert after all. Hercules. I remember seeing this name in the database. I've never heard this name before. Allow me to add to the report. These individuals are part of Calvert's special forces. They excel in espionage and sabotage, and are among the best of the best the Republic has to offer. People like them are sneaking around Heimdall? If they are Calvert's elite, I imagine they must be quite skilled. Correct. It would be fair to say they're even more skilled than most high-ranking Jaeger Corps. We estimate they're about as capable as members of the Red Constellation. How is it you already know so much about them? To be honest, we had some information come our way a few days ago. I knew it was jumping the gun a little, but we decided to go ahead and analyze the information. What? That's cheating, right? It's simply standard procedure. Please don't think ill of us. He's right. This isn't about which of us wins or loses. Remember, we're working together here, ostensibly. Thors Branch Campus Class 7 Special Operations accepts these requests. Thors Main Campus Class 1 accepts these civic security activities.
Well, well. Look at you all.
It's the man himself. Is that Cedric's new role model?
Welcome, Your Excellency.
Ah, it's so good to see you again.
Should we have gotten up and saluted too?
So he decided to grace us with his company after all, eh?
Governor, Your Majesty, good day to you both. I can't believe it's already been a month since I last saw Class 1.
That's Black? His hair looks brown to me.
Yes, sir.
I'm honored you remember us.
But of course, I met you students of the main campus a few times by now. In addition, I would also like to greet the members of the branch campus. I am Gillian Osborne, the Chancellor of the Empire of Erebonia. Some refer to me as the Blood and Iron Chancellor, though I feel that grisly moniker has worn out its welcome by now.
Oh, that's too bad. Sometimes I call this man Blood and Iron more than I call him anything else.
It's nice to see you again, Your Excellency.
Ah, Miss Herschel, likewise. Come to think of it, it was only 2 years ago we first met at the trade conference. Since then, all the government agencies have been tripping over themselves to recruit you, despite you declining each and every offer. Oh, it's a shame. I myself would have liked to invite you to join the Ironbloods.
Holy crap, he's just openly talking about that?
Huh?
That... Your Excellency, you shouldn't tease her like that.
I am only kidding, of course. Allow me to congratulate you on being appointed as an instructor of the branch campus.
You're too kind.
So this is the Blood and Iron Chancellor. The man who annexed Crossbell.
He's not going to address Rean at all?
Ah, and Ms. Una Crawford, was it? A transfer from the Military Police Academy.
Dude, somebody like that knowing your name, never a good move.
I hear you've been working very hard on behalf of the province of Crossbell.
He had to emphasize province, didn't he?
Yes, thank you. I've really been pushing myself to the limit lately.
Good to hear. And you must be Mateus' son.
Okay, because they mentioned Mateus last episode. I was like, who the heck is that? But that's his dad.
I expected you to enroll at the main campus alongside the prince, but you appear to be excelling nonetheless.
Thank you. I'll continue giving it my all.
Good to see you once more, Black Rabbit. Ah, and Ash Carbide. I've heard much about you from Lecter.
Hello.
It's a real honor.
So I guess he must have come clean then, because nobody's surprised that none of the students are surprised that they mentioned Lecter knowing him.
And next, Muse Egret, was it?
He's gonna play along. Okay, well.
I've always wanted to speak with your grandfather, the advisor to the former Duke Cayenne.
I'm sure Grandfather would be honored to hear that. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yes, likewise.
Oh?
Just as I've heard.
There wasn't anything super odd about that exchange if you didn't know what was going on already.
The new Class 7 has quite the array of gifted young students. Wouldn't you agree, Instructor?
Yes, it certainly does.
It's been some time, Instructor Rean Schwarzer. I haven't seen you since the ceremony at the end of last year.
Yes, it's good to see you again.
None of these people like this man.
Chancellor Gillian Osborne.
It feels like the air in the room just got colder.
Well, we'll have to leave the greetings at that. I have a message for you from the Emperor. Members of Thors' main campus and branch campus. 2 days from now, your attendance is requested at the party being held at Val Flame Palace.
Nice!
What?
Yeah, dude.
The party? Us too?
You guys are hobnobbing with some very important people now. Expect things like this to just fall into your lap for the rest of your lives.
Yes, of course. We would like to commend the main campus and branch campus for their work in Northumbria and Lemme, respectively.
We'll have to limit the number of people invited to the palace, but...
So the other three, who are basically just seat fillers, probably won't show up.
At the very least, I'm certain all of you here will be able to attend.
Seriously?
Okay, yeah, Class 1 boy doesn't even get a name, and that's definitely Derek Stephen Prince, so...
Incredible. Such a great honor.
I need to go home and talk to them.
Oh, by the way, Instructor Rean. All of Heimdall has been consumed with gossip over who your dance partner will be.
Are we gonna get to pick?
Is that so? Well, my advice would be to follow your heart and damn the consequences. If you'll excuse me now, Your Highness, Governor.
Thank you for delivering the message.
Regarding that one topic, I'd like to discuss it with you at a later date, if possible.
Yeah, Governor Regnitz is pretty buddy-buddy with Blood and Iron, so...
Understood. We can speak of it at length then. Now, everyone, I bid you good luck with your various tasks.
And off he goes. Yeah, that was super tense.
Just like I thought.
Ooh. So it looks like this go around. Afterwards, the instructors stayed to listen to instructions from the governor and Major Claire. While this was going on, the students waited in the hallway. Okay. Okay, well, at least the students will probably be able to control themselves. The sudden party invitation must have surprised you. Yes, well, I hadn't the slightest idea about it, yet Prince Cedric already seemed to know everything. Yes, well, being a member of the Imperial family, he would be up to speed with such information. But regardless, it means our job is all the more crucial now. Dealing with the special forces, right? Yes, according to the Intelligence Division, there are about 100 members hiding in Heimdall. Assuming they're here for sabotage, it will mean we'd need to apprehend them all, or else the summer festival would be in danger. This puts our time limit no later than tomorrow. Tomorrow to nab 100 Calvardians? Okay. It sounds like a difficult situation. I'm assuming the Intelligence Division and the Bracer Guild have already begun to act? Yes, and they have made some initial progress. But the targets we're dealing with here are elite agents. They've disguised themselves as regular citizens and tourists. Due to the sheer size of the city, we're unable to cover every area. Which is the reason why we've requested help from both schools to patrol the city and gather information. Depending on how the situation unfolds, we may need the rest of the students and instructors to become involved as well. I'm well aware this isn't something we should be asking of fresh cadets. Governor. Yeah. Understood. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll talk to our principal and fellow instructors. I shall also bring this up to the main campus instructors waiting at our own field exercise camp. Thank you both. Please be careful. May the goddess watch over you all. Okay, so we're in our own little groups, except for Ash, who's too cool for school. Ah, yes, Kurt. It seems you did very well in the exams. You as well, Your Highness. You have my congratulations on earning the top ranking. It's simply the result of the work I put in. I didn't expect the second place class would be so close to us, though. Oh, well, sorry, Ada. If only we had scored a little higher. I've still got a long way to go before I can keep up with you, Ada. Well, Class 1 does have 20 people in it. It's simply a matter of course that more people will have a bigger effect on the average. All we can do is continue to push ourselves to aim even higher. Prince Cedric, I appreciate your kind words. And what say you we settle things here, though? Judging from the Imperial Chronicle, the world is curious about what each of our schools has been up to. So I propose we make a little competition out of this set of field exercises. For example, which of us can catch the most Calvardian spies? Sounds like a good time. A good time nothing? That's a pretty bad joke, don't you think? As our activities differ from each other, it doesn't seem appropriate to compete over something like that. How feeble. Yup. They're like, you guys can just say you're chicken, and you don't have to dress it up. They're about to goad us into it. Is this really the special class taught by the Ashen Chevalier? They're just a cobbled-together team after all. As you wish. Everyone has their own way of dealing with things. Sorry for the wait. Well, things didn't get too heated out here, thankfully. Is something the matter? Nothing of note. Let's get going. All right. Let us all do the best work we can for our respective tasks. Instructor Rean, good luck to you as well. I really wish the other 3 students had names, but at least they've got semi-unique appearances. I'll leave the west half of the city to you. May the goddess bless you. We haven't even taken a look at our requests. Yeah, the same to you. Good luck in the east half. So let's see what we're gonna get ourselves up to. Dude, we're gonna apprehend more. What stick have they all got shoved up their asses? Yuna. How very straightforward of you. I can't recommend shouting something like that about the prince, especially while you're in Heimdall. Still, it looks like things are finally starting to get interesting. My, your students are really growing up, aren't they? I'm just glad things didn't get out of hand. Good thing a fight didn't break out. That would have been bad. All kinds of bad, even. But we should be fine, at least. Hopefully, anyways. But these requests, let's take a gander at them, unless something's about to happen. 7:40 a.m., huh? Okay, so we're back outside the station. Or we're not. Ooh, an armored car. Okay, we are outside the station. Alright, let's start by exchanging info with the other groups involved. Okay, I'll go with Claire to visit the Heimdall Military Police. I'm sure we'll run into people from the Bracer Guild and the Courageous at the Intelligence Division's office, so I bet we can get some good info. I think you're right. See you again soon, Instructor Claire. We'll each do our best. Goodbye for now. Please stay safe, all of you. Alright. Pretty easy going so far. So, what are we getting up to for the first half of today? We're supposed to be covering the west part of the city, but the specific location depends on the request. That's exactly right. Seems you've gotten used to the swing of things now. First off, let's see what we've got. Could we get you to investigate the potential danger of an artifact recently added to the museum's catalog? They might be using artifact generically, though, rather than specifically. We'll be waiting for you at the Imperial Museum. When you get there, please reach out to our curator, Rilk. My precious little boy has disappeared. Could you help me find him? I'll be waiting at the Holy Flat Apartments on Vesta Street, room 201. A dangerous monster has appeared along the West Ostia Highway. The local government requests the monster's extermination. Monster, Megidorodon. Location, West Ostia Highway. Vesta Street and the Leica District. Never heard of either of them. Nothing in Garnier? Damn. Of course not. That's on the eastern side of the city. Something tells me you're not interested in going there to shop, though. If memory serves, the back streets are full of bars. That is the typical spot Ash goes when he sneaks off. Vesta Street is a busy commercial area, and the Leica District is an academic area. Oh, and also... Oh. Does that mean what I think it does? It's fine, Instructor. I wasn't trying to keep it a secret or anything. The Leica District is built into a hill, and its biggest draw is the Imperial Museum. But it's also home to the headquarters of the Vander School. So in other words, your home's there. We've already visited Yuna, Muse, and Ash's homes. It's only fair we get to see yours, too. Ooh, should we go find some gifts to bring with us? You can lead us there, Kurt. I've been there a few times, but I'm sure you know the way better than any of us do. True. I don't know too much about the city outside of the areas near St. Estrella. Well, I'm not originally from here, so there's plenty of the city I'm not familiar with either, but... Understood. Let's start by checking the 4 different districts, including the ones we need for our requests. Once that's handled, we can go to the West Highway and take care of the wanted monster. Sounds like a plan. So far, we've got Vesta Street and the Leica District. Where else? Let's see. If we want to gather information, our best bets would probably be Vancour Street and the Sanct District to the northwest. Vancour Street here goes north all the way to the palace, Yuna. And then the Sanct District is where the Heimdall Cathedral and St. Estrella are. If we're lucky, we might even get a chance to see Elise there. For real? So what? We're just gonna stroll the sidewalks hoping we spot one of Calvert's agents in line for gelato? Investigate and apprehend? Yeah. According to the Intelligence Division's estimates, there are approximately 100 members of this squad presently in the city. These agents are highly trained in infiltration tactics, and it is likely they're disguised as citizens and tourists. As the military police have insufficient manpower, they request that both Thors campuses gather information while on their field exercises. Man, looking at it again, it seems like it's going to be a huge pain. We'll need to be on high alert the whole day. Let's begin gathering information. You certainly sound motivated, Altina. She'll need to be. This is gonna be a long day. If anything catches your attention, be sure to note it. Now, let's begin day 1 of our Special Ops missions. Yes, sir! Obtain top priority mission. You can check your requests at any time from the quest tab, the top priority mission, event tab. Let's go to Sanct District first. I really want to take a stroll around a weapons shop first. Get ourselves updated that away to begin with. So there's the cathedral. Heimdall Sanct District. Wow! This place is awe-inspiring for sure! The Sanct District. It's said that this area contains more history and tradition than anywhere else in the entire capital. Perhaps Muse would know more about this place than I. You attended the girls' school here? Only until last year. That over there is the Heimdall Cathedral, the crown jewel of all the churches in Heimdall. There is a person called the head archbishop who governs all of the churches in Erebonia. Ha! So he's the head honcho priest then. What is it, Bishop Aralda maybe? Hey now. That might just be Crossbow though. And over here is the famous Saint Estrella Girls' School. As you know, Elise and Princess Alphen attend that school. It definitely is a nice campus. Do you think they're in class during the day? Yeah, most likely. Saint Estrella. It's been a while. And is that the theater? No, the theater was someone else, or somewhere else. And that over there is one of the fanciest, most famous hotels in the capital. And way over there is... the Embassy of the Republic of Calvard. Oh, didn't see that coming. I see. So this is the embassy. I'm sure that with the recent events, security has been bolstered. Without a doubt, it's also marked by the intelligence division. I'm kind of curious to find out what's going on. Either way, I'd love to visit the cathedral in Saint Estrella. That sounds pleasant. Alright, let's take a look around. So we probably won't be able to get into the embassy. Not unlike when we were traipsing around Gransel. So there was a green star point. We really should have hit the down button first. So this is the Calvardian Embassy. Yeah, but something seems off. It's kind of dead around here, isn't it? What is it? It's customary for embassies to be guarded in front by the public order personnel of the country they're in. In the case of the capital, the Heimdall military police are the ones responsible. That's right, there used to be guards posted here. Excuse me, may I help you? Oh, hello. Do you work here? Yes, I do. What can I help you with? You don't look like Calvardians. I'm afraid we're in difficult times currently, so... Is there a problem here? Aren't their uniforms beige? Huh? Heimdall military police. Okay. You there, secretary. You shouldn't be interacting with citizens like this. And you guys are... We're with Thors Military Academy's branch campus. He put his glasses back on. We've begun our field exercises near the capital today. I recall hearing about that. Even so, could you show me some identification just to be sure? There's a possibility that someone could be impersonating you. Okay, so they're under lock and key. He's a blunt one. Alright.
Don't worry. It's fine.
Oh, is that what's-his-face from, when we visited that place? I forget his name, but he was the dude in love with the noblewoman. No, that's Lecter. Well, I guess this is Lecter's home territory. But not this particular point, because the embassy should be Calvardian soil, technically. Oh. Huh? Sir Arundel. Major, are you leaving? Yeah, I'm pretty busy. I know them, so there's no need to check their IDs. If that's the case, I understand. Thanks for cooperating. We both have better things to worry about. Right, if you'll excuse me. Then I'll open the gate. Carefree as always. My, aren't you lot busy bees early this morning? You never know what you might catch, so you better work hard. Ha, I don't need you to tell us that. That was already within expectations. But this is strange, isn't it? Why are the Heimdall military police inside the embassy instead of being on guard outside? That's true. The premises of an embassy is extraterritorial. I thought that was universally accepted. Well, the situation demands it. We're having them cooperate with us. Having them, more like forcing them. They requested it from us, so we haven't broken any agreements. I suppose it's a matter of words. One of the government's many tactics, I'm sure. Well, the embassy didn't know about the infiltration either. If we knew they were involved, they'd be deported, so they were understanding. Okay then, catch you later. Off he goes on his carefree way. He always shows up wherever our field exercises are. It's so shady. Even if he does work under the Chancellor like Instructor Claire. Yes, he is known as the Scarecrow and is one of the Ironbloods. Whatever. If I hear one more word about that guy, I'm gonna fall asleep. Let's just go. Yeah, you're right. That was an unusual response. It's as if they're trying to hide the entire existence of Calvard. Okay, so that... We got 2 red things, but no green things. 2 red exclamation points, but no green star points. Oh, I'm like, where's this group of people at? But it's just pigeons. Who don't seem to mind us walking up on them. Now, what is so red and exclamey about Heimdall Cathedral? See what's going on in here. Ooh, a service is being held. That's always awkward. Going in the middle of a service anyways. That's... Looks like they were in the middle of Mass. This place is really big. The cathedral in Ordis was huge, but this looks even bigger. Yes, and that person is... the head of Erebonia's Septian Church, Head Archbishop Sigmar. So it's not Aralda. Head Archbishop. Indistinguishable from the other dudes. When Adios introduced the people to the land of misery, she said to them, "Live in the light and be at peace with the darkness." She is not praising the darkness. It means that even when shrouded in darkness, tightly embrace any light you may find, even if it is merely thy neighbor. These are tough times we live in, and in these times our faith and love for our neighbors are tested. And so concludes morning mass. Thank you for your attention. No unique NPCs in the crowd. Is he gonna come talk to us personally? Wow, those were such beautiful words. Yeah, I haven't heard anything that stirring in a while. Well, since we're here, we might as well do some worshiping. Good idea. Let's just talk with Sigmar and let Adios mind her own beeswax. Ooh, St. Estrella girls. Sister Olance. Huh? Your green hair. I think we've met somewhere before. You must be mistaken. It's a big empire. I'm sure many people look fairly similar. Is that so? I thought you looked like one of my upperclassmen. Please forgive me. Why are you trying to keep your identity a secret? I have my reasons. Besides, I wore a wig while I was attending the girls' school, so I doubt I'll be easily recognized. I see. But you have your reasons, huh? She wore a wig. So, what is this favor you wanted to ask me? Yes, I wanted to pass out information about the entertainment to the Sunday school children. Yes, please. Ah, of course. I don't mind as long as it's after class. Entertainment? Alright, well. We can leave them to do their thing. And that's Bishop Francis. Oh, this is the head archbishop's office. Unless you specifically have business with him, I really must ask that you leave. We want to worship, dude. And we don't want to go through any second parties. We want a direct line to Adios, so buzz off, Francis. Here are the reports from each parish. There are also letters from the Archbishop of Liberland from headquarters. Alright, can you read them for me? He seems really busy. I shouldn't bother him. Okay. So that, I guess we just came in to catch the tail end of the service, which is fine, I guess. Alright. Now let us see. Oh! Heading out with the rest of the attendees. With the rest of the masses, so to speak. So what are we thinking? Sigmar, good guy or bad? Ha! That was a huge cathedral, but mass seemed normal. I did not detect anxiety from the congregation despite the situation. Yes, I feel people who attend mass are usually like this. Perhaps the citizens haven't been informed about anything yet. Maybe it's for the better if it prevents panic. The Septian Church. I've got a bad feeling about this. I mean, he looks so trustworthy right there. Instructor? It's nothing. Let's go look somewhere else. Yeah, let's go. And is someone watching us from on high? Man.
The new Class 7. It seems like they've begun.
Villain or antagonists in these games, they love their high places, dude.
I suppose I can leave them, Emma and grandmother, to someone else.
Is Emma's grandma here? Is their grandma here? Grandmother, huh? And the pigeons who won't stir for us, which I guess we're all trained fighters. If you can't sneak up on a pigeon, then you must not be too good of a fighter, so. Alright. What's going on over here? So their emblem is a unicorn. Here it is, St. Estrella Girls' School. Oh wow, it's so fancy. So this is where Elise and the princess go to school. I kind of envy them. I can make sense of Musa going to school here, but it is rather difficult to imagine you here. Hey, Allie, what are you trying to say? Well, ain't this just a nice little garden of sheltered, naive ladies? I bet any one of them would do whatever you said if you fed them the right lines, including a certain someone's little sister. Hey, Ash! You shouldn't say such.
This seems like an interesting conversation.
Yeah, Ash. Rean lets a lot of stuff slide, but you shouldn't bring one of his little sisters into it.
Care to repeat that last comment? I didn't quite catch it.
Chill out, it was just a joke. Come on, man, you're cutting off the circulation.
This isn't the first time I've noticed it, but...
It's like his personality completely changes when it comes to Elise.
Good old Rean.
It doesn't even surprise me anymore.
I think the contrast between that and his normal self is just adorable.
Rean! And everyone else, too!
Hey! Talk about lucky.
Elise!
Why is she not wearing the hat?
Well, speak of the devil.
How are you feeling? What are you up to?
I'd heard you were coming to Heimdall for your field exercises, but I didn't expect I'd get to see you on the first day.
Yeah, we're on our way to our special operations missions. Ash. But there's something I needed to ask you first. I actually think seeing you was his main motivation. That is hardly difficult to believe considering his outburst just now. And by the way, Ash, are you alright? Is your shoulder okay? It's nothing. I can finally feel my arm again. Hey, you better watch out when you start dating. You better make him get down on all fours and beg if you want him to live. What? Anyway, Elise, it's been a while. Thank you for the other day. Yes, I should be the one to thank you. So, what was it you wanted to talk to me about? Well, actually, Rean explained the situation with the Calvardian spies. I had no idea. Elise, you're the student council president. Have you heard anything about this? She did just say she has no idea. I haven't. Her Highness is back at Val Flame Palace preparing for the summer festival. So the usual guards are absent today. Really? So, does that mean there's no security? Oh, we still have our regular security guards. But if what you say is true, it doesn't all add up. Yes, regardless of the princess's absence. Lowering the security for the daughters of VIPs is indeed an unusual act. Hey, Elise, if you don't mind, let me speak with the head of...
Look! Is that...
The Ashen Chevalier in the flesh, ladies. Try not to leave any marks.
That guy President Elise is talking to.
Ooh, it is! It's the Ashen Chevalier!
That's right. I heard he became an instructor for Thors branch campus.
Are those his students?
Look at the boys. That handsome blue-haired one. And that blonde one has some real bad boy charm.
The girl with the pink hair seems super cool.
The silver-haired one is just like an adorable little doll. Wait, and is that?
Hold on.
Hey, please don't.
The mob has formed. We're as popular as Julia.
I'm sorry for dropping in like this. I'll contact you again later.
Yes, that would probably be for the best. All right, ladies, break time is over.
There you go, Elise. Take charge.
No fair, President Elise.
Okay, so it seems like what I'm gathering is that the people of Heimdall don't know anything, which I guess for this type of situation, it's not something you want to publicize because that would just make them scurry and try even harder to stay hidden. I heard this school emphasized modesty. Yeah, these girls are about as modest as those bunny ear chicks we got back home. Well, that's what happens when girls get together. Still, there must be boundaries. Even now, I suspect their heads are spinning with all sorts of wild fantasies. After all, I'm sure some of them simply can't be satisfied with your everyday boy meets girl romance. Huh? Don't worry about it, Kurt. Huh? Well... Hey now. In any case, we can't proceed carelessly. I'll call Elise later. Let's return to our missions. Understood. Fine. Let's get rolling then. Alright, so now we've seen everything there is to see around here. Unless Hotel Valor had some crazy friggin' thing in it, but probably not. Oh, we can't hop on the tram this way? Now that's interesting. If we go this way, it'll probably just prompt us to go to a different section. Yes. So let's go to Vesta Street next. See what the hubbub about this place is. Okay, so this is where that guy might sell some food. This is Vesta Street. It's a famous shopping area in the west part of Heimdall. It has popular taverns, shops, and a famous bakery. That's why it smells so good. Seems like it's coming from that shop. It kind of reminds me of Morget. We received a voluntary request from one of the residents here. Alright, let's check it out. Yeah, let's go. Also, the guild branch should be somewhere on this block. I'll check it out just in case. You better believe it. We'll see if any bracers have taken up residence there. Merton. Ooh, juice. Apple juice and cafe macchiato. Hey, it's a nice day today. I'm selling a special Foresta coffee blend. It's the owner's recommendation. Want to give it a try? So it's this? Oh well. In Foresta. This is where that request was at, I believe. A tavern. The first place anyone should go to ask around. Well then, shall we? They asked if anyone had seen any suspicious people recently. Well, something strange did happen this morning. Just this morning? Ha, stop holding back and just tell us already. Okay. I'm not trying to hold out on you or anything. 4 tourists were staying here. They didn't seem to be on vacation. They didn't even let us service their room, and it was always locked. I honestly don't even know how often they were in there. They paid up this morning and left. I mean, they paid, so I don't mind, but... that is suspicious. Considering the situation, they could be from the Republic. Yeah, let's make a note about this. Thank you so much. I wonder, can we visit that room? Alright, so 4 tourists. Doesn't look like there's anything out of the ordinary here. But they'd have had to be sloppy to leave us anything. Alright. Does he have anything? Tomato curry. Knew they were holding out on us. So we got his recipe. That's tick. Writing something. Lafite Bakery. They've definitely got something we can chow down onto. Oscar! Welcome to Lafite Bakery. Oh, Yuna, it's you. Oscar? What are you doing in Heimdall? The owner of Lafite is a pretty famous baker, so I came to train under him. I heard the tensions in Crossville are finally calming down. Are you talking about... He must mean the special support section. It's a delicate situation, but it looks like they're doing well. Which is exactly what you would expect from them. I see. I'm glad to hear that. Really? Yeah, I'm glad I ran into you, Yuna. I'm going to be here for a while baking bread. Please stop by when you have the time. I'm sure I'll have new and improved baked goods for you to try. That is random, but we can definitely chow down on that croquette burger. Alright. So he doesn't have anything else for us. Doesn't look like there's anything of interest with the golden oldies over there or Philly. So 2 brand new recipes just like that. Vesta Street private home. Let's go to Herschel's General Store? Hold on.
Look at the name on the sign.
Oh, yeah. Herschel.
Interesting. So is this Papa Herschel? Hey, welcome. What would you like to... Huh. Is something wrong with us? Oh no, I just noticed that you look like you're not from around here. We're the local general store. Most of our customers are regulars, so it's rare to see new faces. I see. You have a very interesting setup here. Oh, that's our trading area. We built it by popular demand. If you got something you don't need, you can trade it in for something else. People really love it. There's tons of interesting stuff, so please take a look. I see. Well, if you insist. Don't buy too much. Seems like the locals really rely on this store. It's a nice place. We might get another opportunity to come back here and talk. Exchange. We can exchange for some fishing bait. HP plus, whoa. Dang. We've probably massively missed out on these. We don't have a single one of these peckies. And we're maxed out on U material, so we want to use some of these. We can make a blue emblem and then make another still blue. Deep ochre. What's the orange cape? We just got ourselves an orange corsage. Holy crap! I was not paying attention to how badly we were grinding through our U material. Dang, dude. Well, we're not maxed out on U material anymore. That much is for certain. Oh, crap. We could have made a Mars gem. Oh, well. Ebony brush can give guys as a gift. Mona. Sure. We're not actually going to be putting these on anybody. And we can get a wasabi pecky. Yeah. Probably a little too... probably way too little too late for that, but... Oh, and this must be Martha. I'll get 3 boxes of tomatoes and 2 cases of onions. Oh yeah, and Satsuki wanted to get some matcha from the east. I need to find a way to get some. I'm starting to get really pumped. She really gets into her job. Huh? I feel like I've seen her before. Oh, could it be? Hopefully that's not her mom, because her dad looks about 20 years older. Ooh. This way leads to the attached house. We shouldn't barge in without permission. Alright, so we'll be able to get a little bit of a glimpsey poo at that later. But I think that might be... There's the private residence. And everybody else here is not worth talking to, it looks like. Nia. Dolce. Dolce is a really pretty name. Let's see who's hiding out in here. Anyone interesting? Simone. There aren't even any books in here. Oh, Micah. Now, what should I take to the academy? That uniform. Is she a student at St. Estrella? Yeah, looks like she just commutes from here. I don't recognize her, so she must be a new student. Okay. It must be pretty easy being able to go to and from school. You hop on the tram and you're golden. Alright. No more dawdling. Flat apartments. Okay, we gotta go up. Up we go. That's some guy. Bracer Guild West Branch. Rean did mention that. Alright, and that's Kai. Not interested in talking to Kai, though. Or Matthew. Isn't this area... It's not a private residence. What is this place? There aren't any signs, but... Is this? Yeah, this was one of 2 Bracer Guild branches here in Heimdall. I had heard of there being guild branches here before, but they were forced to close after those terrorist attacks. We now believe Ouroboros was behind the terrorism. However, after the attacks, the Imperial government ordered the indefinite closure of both guild branches. Ha! So it's the same as the other places. So Sarah and Fee, it's the same as it was in Crossbell. But even then, they chose that path. And this time, the situation might improve with the guild's cooperation. We have to expect good things to come from that. Instructor. I mean, if Blood and Iron doesn't want guilds in Erebonia, guilds will stay out of Erebonia, so... He's right. Alright, so a bit of backstory there. Now we can go to the Holy Flat Apartments. See what's up with this. And there is something on the lower floor that we're going to take a look at as well, it seems. Huh? Where did he go? Could he have been in an accident? I doubt it. Excuse me, are you Bernard? We're from Thors branch campus. We received your request. Ah, so you're the one City Hall sent to help. I've been waiting for you. Anyway, can you just get right to it? Please calm down. He seems really upset. Yes, this must be urgent. Let's hear what he has to say. We heard this request regards a missing family member. Can you elaborate? My little guy left yesterday and he hasn't come back yet. It's a cat. There's no doubt in my mind we're about to be looking for a cat. I looked up and down Vesta Street, but I couldn't find him. Chucky, where have you gone? I see. We'll start searching right away. Hey, at least give us some clues or something. Well, he likes playing in water and high places. High places? Yeah, like streetlights. Okay. He must be a really hyper child. Huh? What are you talking about? Chucky's my cute little parakeet. Dude, we're not gonna find your bird. I mean, obviously we are, but he's lucky I'm not on this team because I'd have been like, screw this. Wait a minute. So it is not a family member, but a parakeet? Excuse me? How rude! Chucky is an important member of my family. His orange head, his pretty turquoise body. Oh, and his yellow wings are just so lovely. Orange head, turquoise body, yellow wings. Anyway, please find him. I'm worried sick. Seems we've misunderstood, but nonetheless, he's clearly distraught. What do you say, guys? Well... family is family. Let's help him. Yes, we can't just leave him like this. Really? Thank you! Don't thank us yet. We have no idea where he is. Well, given that he's a bird, he could be just about anywhere. Did you purchase this parakeet from a pet shop? Yes, we met 3 years ago. I've been so happy since the day he came home with me. I see. Instructor Rean, why did you ask about that? Well, generally speaking, smaller birds can't fly as far. If you had caught him in the wild, it might be a different story. But if he was kept indoors, he probably hasn't gone too far. I see. And he has only been gone since yesterday. He might still be in Heimdall. Maybe even still on the west side. Yeah, I have a good feeling about this. And you said he likes water and streetlights? It might be a good idea to look for him in areas that have fountains. So we might be heading back to the Sanct District then. I have a few ideas of where we can look. His name is Chucky. He has an orange head, green body, and yellow wings. Okay. Turquoise is definitely a shade of blue, but whatever you say, Altina. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, everyone. Good luck. Well, we're gonna go downstairs while we ponder Altina's colorblindness. And I'm aware, I think there's some sort of, like it's like in Japanese, green and blue, like either they're the same word or really similar. But still, that's like, you're giving English speakers conflicting information. The Life of Tomatonio. Alright. So we got that. So we will be heading back to Sanct. See if Chucky is up on the thing. Hopefully he is. Yes! We don't see him, but we can still check this out. There we go. Oh, there he is! Oh, isn't this the parakeet? He matches the description. This is definitely the parakeet we are looking for. All right, wait! Yeah. Ah, dang it. Yuna, he's a bird. You have to approach him gently. The pigeons don't seem to mind us running like wild men. What a klutz. Ah, shut your pie hole. Now, he couldn't have gone far. Let's keep looking. Is it just me? Is it just you what? If you see something, speak out. Alright, so he's actually gone over here. There! The parakeet! Looks like he didn't go far. We need to be careful this time. What should we do? He's so high up, not even Ash can reach him. Nope. Not even if I stretch out my arm. If only I could just use my weapon. Don't pull that out here, dude. Well, Ash, he sensed your hostility. Huh? What hostility? Well, it looks like he went north. We shouldn't use weapons, he's just a baby bird. Yeah, I know. Okay, cool, he's... Oh. 2 green things? What is... What's that second... It's above us. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's not him. Okay. Ah, up there. On top of the streetlight. Mr. Bernard did mention he liked to do that. What should we do? If I project my energy, I may be able to stop... Kurt, what are you talking about? The anime powers, dude. He's learning from the best, but he's pretty up high. Huh, you can do that? Didn't know you could do magic tricks. It's not a magic trick, it's real. It may be worth giving a shot, but if you take too long... Oh no! It flew away again! This is harder than I thought. Perhaps if it came to ground level, we could capture it. It was ground level at first, but then Yuna had to screw it all up. Right. Come to Papa. I found it. It's the parakeet. It's hiding among pigeons. I apologize. It seems it's difficult even on ground level. Let's proceed with care. They're animals. Once they sense our presence, they'll fly away. Yeah, but what should we do? Sleepy? What? Oh, parakeets can talk. Okay. I was like, hold on. But yeah. The bird just talked. I know some of them can mimic human speech. Maybe it's a hint. Where would one who's sleepy go? Let's go after it. So it should be taking a nice little nap. Maybe it's gonna be on the roof of Hotel Valor? Or maybe it flew inside. Ferris! Hello everyone. I didn't know you would be in Heimdall. Ferris, it's so nice to see you. So, are you just visiting or... Oh, I'm not on vacation. You see, this hotel is a popular place for business meetings. You're on business, huh? Impressive. Why, thank you. I'm just about to meet someone. And it looks like you're here on a mission. It seems we'll both have to perform our duties at the highest level today. Her department store must be doing well. Forget stopping crime like we're doing. She's the real hero here. Dealing with that rich little punk must be a total pain in the ass. Well, it's good to see that she is thriving. But it doesn't look like there's anyone else of interest or note. Yeah, he's some dude. Guest. Oh, he's in the... Okay, so he's in the guest's adjoined room. Can't run from us here. Hey, it's here. Who would have thought he would be in a hotel bed? He said he was sleepy earlier, so... I'm tired. Please let me rest. He's a parakeet that always stayed indoors. He's not used to flying long distances. As long as you didn't lose sight of him, I figured you'd catch him soon enough. Ah, I see. Oh, Instructor Rean, you tease you. Huh, You should have told us earlier. Why did he want to run away in the first place? I'm sure his owner feeds him very well. Huh? Feed? Feed fruit? Looks like he's reacting to feed. Yeah, in that case. Yes, it's worth a try. Yuna and the others picked out words to use with the parakeet, and they were able to get in close and capture it. Alright, so, mission accomplished. Thank you! You guys are my saviors! Oh no, I'm just glad we were able to find him. Ha, it was harder than I expected. Hello, hello. Food, hurry! Make it fruit! Oh, I'm so sorry, Chucky. I'll get you something right away. Seems like he really lets that parakeet walk all over him. Well, they both seem happy, so it should be fine. Oh, you guys, thank you. Please, accept this. Vitality droplet. Whoa, can we really have this? You brought Chucky home. This is nothing. We graciously accept. Just make sure he doesn't fly away again. Right, you got it. Thank you, everyone. Absolutely golden. All right. We're actually going to go ahead, call it a part here, and get the rest of the requests done. That's all going to be next time, so definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Bye for now, guys.